Hey there, athletic motion golfers. Shaun Webb here again, and in the spirit of the U.S. Open and some of the guys on the leaderboard, we're going to look at Dustin Johnson's driver swing. I think this might be my favorite swing on the entire tour. And again, I like kind of quirky swings. I think those type of swings are coming from guys that are trying to move really athletically and not searching for position. So I love it when it fits the golfer and what he's doing with his body, trying to move the club as fast as he can, and what comes out of that is that person's swing. So instead of trying to copy somebody else, again, our theme is let's move you athletically, then see what comes out with the swing instead of the other way around. So on that note, let's run DJ through here. Gets really athletic at address. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. The guy's ready to move and play any sport, which he probably could play any sport. He seems to be that athletic. A little side story about DJ while I run this swing through here. Oops, that was a little fast. Good friend of mine plays a lot of golf with Michael Jordan, and my friend asked Jordan, who's played with everybody, by the way. Michael has played with just about everybody. He said, out of Tiger, Rory, Phil, or Jason Day, who's got the most talent, or who's most impressive? And he said none of those people. The most impressive golfer that can do things with the golf ball that nobody could even imagine is Dustin Johnson. So that's the kind of person you're dealing with. Super athlete. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this swing. So he's going to go ahead and crank it up to the top. And the one thing, look at kind of quirks that maybe that could help you in your swing. The one thing he does that's a little different, he's got a super bowed or flexed lead wrist in the back of his right hand. Obviously, is maximally extended, basically. So he got his right wrist bent back, he's got his left wrist really bowed. Now that gets the club in what's a classically kind of a shut position. Now, for him, who has the ability to really rotate his body a ton on the downswing. And to me, that's the hallmark of athleticism, is a rotating body through the shot. If you can get your hips and shoulders open to the target line, into the impact area, I feel like your ability to control the club face is improved. So if his face is slightly shut coming down, he can go ahead and rotate his body as hard as he possibly can, which allows him just to keep moving left because the face is already square. It's already rotated down toward the shot. He doesn't have to do any kind of late flipping or rolling with his wrist to try to square the face. All he's going to do from the top is rotate his body as hard as he possibly can, and you can see how open he gets through the shot. So, maybe down the line, suffer for, if we're looking at things maybe later on, maybe some back issues in here because he stays in this right side bend for so long. But I mean, it's truly impressive how long and straight and high this guy can hit the ball. So again, a little quirky with that left wrist, but tons and tons of speed, tons of rotation. And the other thing I think that can help you is this right arm action, how his right arm goes into external rotation. His right shoulder externally rotates like he's throwing a baseball kind of submarine. And a lot of you guys have your right arm, if you can picture this on the downswing, almost like you're dribbling a basketball. So he's doing the exact opposite. So if you're struggling with slicing the ball, especially, adding a little bit of this flexion in your lead wrist at the top can help you get the face a little more square and have you striking the ball a little more in line. So I think you can learn something from that. And I think you can learn something from this right elbow action, kind of going down in front of his hip more. And, man, he gets the club in such a good spot right there. And this is truly hallmark of an athletic swing. Dustin Johnson, again, probably my favorite swing and maybe one of the most athletic swings of all time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see how he does today. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you.